What's going on, guys? New day, new me. We're at a Hobby Lobby. I've already done the hard work of putting all the boxes upstairs. They also gave me some papers to fill out. This is a 2-day job, but I think I'm gonna finish it in a day. Hopefully I can get at least 10 here. They close at 8. I got here at 8 something. But yeah, this is just a minor again. But there's 12 RTUs. All of those puppies. So I'm gonna see if I can put this in my mouth without breathing too hard. So let's see. But nicely this time. This is the one I used. I got from Harbor Freight a few months ago. Alright, but she doesn't want to come out, so I'm gonna ask her nicely this time. This is the one I used. I got from Harbor Freight. Probably my fault, but anyway. 16 by 20, 16 by 20. So these are the 16 by 20. So I brought the wrong bags. These are the only 16 by 20s I got. A minor is just pretty much a visual check. You just make sure everything's fine, all electrical cables. Make sure that this thing doesn't have any codes or anything. Like let's go here. Let's go to alarms. Empty, no alarms, so we're good for that section. Make sure all the cables are not burnt, or the relays is not burnt, or they're making weird noises or anything like that. And then filters, of course. Other than that, you really don't touch anything. You can't really touch anything on a minor. That's what they told me. Change filters and visually inspect stuff. So even though it's a minor, they still want us to check heat. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I actually prefer gas heat over any of the other ones. And for me, it's easier. Heat pumps are easy too, right? But there's more that goes into it, kinda. I'm not gonna show you how to put in filters. It's boring. Unless y'all want to, y'all just comment down below. Yeah, I'm just doing this YouTube thing for fun because I actually got a car channel when I used to be a mechanic. Well, before I even been a mechanic, I used to post videos about BMWs and stuff to give people like info or tips or tricks and stuff like that. So that's done, old and new. What I like to do, always to cover my ass, is take pictures of both and put them in as I'm going. So I'll show you right now. So grab a photo of the new ones, grab a photo of the old ones. Sometimes you capture the data tag as well, but you don't need to. This site I don't think needs or necessarily wants pictures, but I still put them in anyways, just because it helps cover my ass and it just looks good. All right. I always do filters first, all the way around on all 12 units, and check drain lines, and then I come back and do the inspection. This one, as you can see, that one's clean, so I don't really gotta mess with that one. I just open these ports up and make sure, you see, everything's clean, and if they are, don't mess with it really. This one is not running, so I'm either guessing I always check the disconnect. It's on, so I'm either satisfied or there's a problem, there's an issue. But grab my phone. I'm gonna put these photos in right now, and let's move on to the next one. And I always check heat exchangers, but that's, like I said, that's after I do the filters on all of these. Hopefully it's not the same 16 by 20s because that's the only two I had. Let's see. Okay, go. Oh shit, dude, I got a little worried there. There is people that discard this, which is insane. I don't know why you would throw these out. There's a kid that I'm training with, he throws them out. I like the kid though, but Jesus. There's only 2 in each, which is good. Looks like it's gonna rain actually, but I'm gonna still push through the rain. I don't care. I just hide the filter somewhere. Like I said, check visual. This is the compressor side, this side. So just check the compressors. This one was on previously, you can tell by his warmth. Yeah, you can feel the warmth. Someone has a paintbrush and stuff in there. But once we're come back, because we already checked this side, we're gonna have to open it again. TXV. Guys, I'm gonna put you on my pocket. If I find anything interesting that I should record, I'm gonna gonna put it in the video, but other than that, I'm gonna just change all these filters out, just to get through them, because no, y'all don't want to see that boring stuff. So let's go, guys. I'm trying to beat the rain. I changed all filters. I'm just grabbing all the old filters, throwing them out again. But I'm rushing. I'm high on caffeine right now. So I haven't drank caffeine in about 2 months, so it's hitting extra different right now. It's nice. I needed it today because it's trying to rain. I'm trying to speed up through it so I can at least change the filters. So if it rains, the filters don't get wet. I already got 2 of the boxes over there, as you can see. 2 of the boxes are already over there, ready to go. I'm just gonna throw this one out and this one over there, and we are done with the filter. It's starting to rain. Look how my contraption is to keep my boxes. I still got more filters over there, and the thing is, this one, there's 4 20 by 20 by 2s, but that I don't have. So I got these filters to throw out, and I got those filters. So I'm gonna leave these here for now because I don't want them to fly out while I'm working, checking the electrical. But at least the only cover I really got are these things, which is gonna work out nicely because it's gonna rain. I feel like it's gonna rain hard, even though I don't got nothing up top, but I know I'm gonna get help from these sides. So let's run through these electricals, check heat, make sure the heat is working, make sure the heat exchangers are good. And I got a direct drive blower. Don't need to check the bell on that. I'm hiding because it's starting to rain a lot. Got a capacitor. I'm gonna check that right now. These are my jumper wires. Of course, it's raining, so I'm gonna have to be very, very, very careful with this electrical. I don't want to touch anything. I'm gonna still jump heat though. I want heat because I want to make sure the heat exchanger and inducer motor and everything's fine. But other than that, I don't really gotta check compressor or anything because, well, that's for cooling unless it's a heat pump. If it's a heat pump, then I'll check the reversing valve and everything. But yeah, let me go ahead and jump this. And if y'all hear any breathing, guys, I'm gonna have to mute. But like I said, just checking capacitors, make sure it's not pitted. That one's kind of pitted, but it's nothing to where I'm gonna quote because it looks okay, but it is pitted. So I'm gonna quote it. I'm gonna let them know, hey, it's, you know, it's getting to there, but I'm not gonna replace it because it's a waste of money. It's still working fine. We got a normal heartbeat on the defrost board, which means normal status. It's on. It's waiting. Whoa, the camera's low. There is a plug that is disconnected. Whatever. So we're just gonna jump heat. Let me go get my stuff. So guys, remember, heat. If y'all don't know how heat works, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I gotta be careful not to play this camera anywhere weird. Heat is W1 or W2. Since it's gas heat, it's rarely going to have electric heat. Sometimes they do. Inducer motor's on. Yep, everything looks good in here. I already checked the wiring beforehand, but like I said, I need to keep this door closed so the no water gets on there. Come on, baby. Let me hear it blow. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, she's feeling warm now. There she goes. Nice. Alright. Let her run for a bit. Gotta wait for the blower motor. I wanted it to kick on. Always when heat turns on, sometimes there it goes. You hear the blower now running? No, not yet. As you can see, the blower's not running yet. I thought it was. You can see it, guys. You see it shaking? Something's up. Something is up. So this thing might jump, might trip on high temp. So we'll see. But you see it shaking? But yeah, you can see it's not turning on. It should have been turned on. I'm gonna check the capacitor though to make sure the capacitor is fine. I'm gonna feel the motor, see if it's warm yet. It's not warm at all. I don't know what's going on. It's gonna trip on high heat, I guess, unless there's a delay on that fan. But like I said, this is already getting extremely hot. So yeah, this is not working. So hold on, I'm gonna just jump. I'm gonna turn off heat and I'm gonna jump blower. See if the blower is just bad or if it's just on delay. Okay, so I jumped blower. Should be coming on, but it is not. The blower is not even warm, but it's not even turning. So I'm gonna check that capacitor. I think that capacitor might be bad. Inducer, the heat is fine. I'm gonna go check the heat exchanger after I find my drill. Let me disconnect the jumper wires. Always disconnect R first, and this one, because just in case you disconnect it and it accidentally touches ground, you don't want it to short. So always disconnect R first. Now it's time to hunt for my drill. Found ya. I found ya. Oh man, easy, nothing. I believe it's good. Alright guys, let's check heat exchanger, make sure it's alright. I didn't see anything weird with the flame or anything, but I'm gonna still check it. Heat exchanger's looking money. Nothing looking weird, nothing on the bends. She's money, baby. Duct looks clean. Limit switch, I see it over there. Alright. Alright, it stopped raining. It's just sprinkling now, but there's no codes, I don't see anything, so gloves, I don't got my gloves, so always take a picture. No matter how good you are, you might forget how to put them back. Even though you can read a schematic, I always take a picture just because I don't want to spend time looking through that damn schematic and seeing where everything goes. So, yeah. Okay. De-energize it. Go to microfarads. Okay. Alright guys, so we are, I think we got 2 more units or 3 more units, this one and those 2 right here left. It stopped raining thankfully, but there is wind like a mug. We just passed the thing. I want to go take a spooky dookie. And I thought it was raining when I came back up, but it wasn't, so it stopped. Found this one with an alarm. I'm gonna look it up what that means. SWAL KT error, so I'm not sure if that's a temperature sensor or something, but RTU number 3, I think is that one over there. That's the only one that I found yet. The heating operation is bad, but I think it's the igniter that's not good. So I think all we need to do is just clean the igniter. But it was clicking, fuck, and then it stops, and then it goes into it says flame not long enough or some shit. I forgot what the code was. That's the only one we found that was real bad, or that was bad, that was not running. Heat exchanger was good on that one. I looked at that one was fine. I'm right now just open this one to check. I'm just waiting for the wind to die down before I even do anything because I don't want this door to keep flapping. All of the heat exchangers I've been looking at, all of them are fine. I found no cracks or no rust anywhere. I'm going to check this one out and see how this one's looking. Hopefully this one is not bad or anything. This one, as you can see, is still good as well. No rust really anywhere. I hate these panels on these Linuxes. This is just ass. Nothing looks weird. Motor ain't warm. This one isn't warm. Gas is on over here. Gas is on over here. Codes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, guys, my camera looks like it's about to die. So if I find something else, I'll let you know. Let's go pick up these fiddles. I'm also going to write down the last people here didn't put in the last 4 by 20 by 20 by 2. I closed the hatch because it is raining.